Hello, and welcome to 4058 Phillips Avenue, here in the Tower Grove South neighborhood. What we have here is a home that was built as a worker's cottage back in 1903. So it has many of the hallmarks of a house of that era. It's brick, obviously it's been painted, but it also does have a peaked roof. Now, I'm not sure if that was original or not. I'm thinking that it was the original design. See, the house next door has a flat roof. But we'll see some of the clues as we go up. And this house, by the way, holds a number of surprises. It is way more than it seems. So we have the front porch here. And then we have the front door. And manual doorbell. I really wish they'd bring those back. They're a lot more handy than what we use now for doorbells. But that puts us back into the foyer. And again, it's a compact home, but I do believe it is originally a two-story home due to the woodwork on the stairs. It does look to be in keeping with 1903. As we look through here, we have a plaster opening into the living room. Again, this is very typical for a home of this era. Nice stripped wood mantelpiece and the original modeled tile. It's definitely original to 1903. Seen in many houses of this era. And as we come through to the dining room, you can see something here. These thick openings, I'm not sure if this is original, this archway, or if it's actually thicker to hide a pocket door in there. That I can't honestly say. But this would have originally been the rear of the house. The end of the house where that door is going into the bathroom. And we'll go into the bathroom in a minute because there's something really special out there. We have the kitchen here, which also walks out. You can see the transom, which matches the one over the front door to allow through ventilation. Little cupboard above the refrigerator. And again, we have quartz countertop, 42-inch cabinets, and nice backsplash. Looks like it's glass tile. I'll go upstairs first, and we'll take a look at the two bedrooms. So there's two bedrooms upstairs. And what that means, as we see this, is that it was likely built without a bathroom originally. So we have the front bedroom here. And these are heated and cooled with mini splits. But you can see here we have a transom again over this window. This larger rear bedroom here. So this is actually quite a good size. It's kind of unusual to have bedrooms, or to have had a two-story house built. Again, looking at the type of woodwork, it's likely this was built this way, but it would have likely relied just on heat rising from downstairs originally when it was built. Now let's go back and see why this house is so special. So the bathroom here has two bathrooms. The main floor bathroom is really something to behold in itself. Very large walk-in shower, vessel tub. I like this kind of blue-green tile too. Double vanity. And then, strangely, there's this door here, which has a deadbolt on it because it goes outside. The reason for that is something very special. This is not the way this house was built. One didn't have a pool back in 1903, although that would have been nice, especially without air conditioning. So we have a nice, beautiful pool area here. Little outdoor dining area. And you can see this extension the bathroom's in. That does look like it was built later. I presume that there was a smaller extension that the bathroom was in originally. But yeah, it really... it's quite nice to have a backyard like this. Especially when you're living in such a walkable neighborhood like Tower Grove South. Oh, that was a kitchen door, wrong door. Coming back through the bathroom, which obviously has that door, so that you can go in and out and shower off before and after using the pool. But we still do have a basement. This is a finished basement. So we have a half bath here. Rustic look to it. That obviously would have been added after. It definitely was not here originally. And then, basement's been finished into a spa room. Sort of a sunbed. Yoga area. And a sauna. And then obviously it's a basement, so it still has the usual basement things that we have to have, such as laundry, and furnace and water heater and what have you. So yeah, for what looks like a little modest workers bungalow, which originally it wasn't originally, sorry. In the 1950s, it was owned by one of the last streetcar drivers before we switched over to buses, which is kind of neat. So I'm going to take us back, and I'll end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, please remember to like and subscribe. And let us know if there's any other homes you'd like to see. Now, if you don't mind me, I think I might try out this pool. Thank you.